AI made me do it. What's up, my juicy gamers? It's Juicer here, and in today's video, I'm gonna do everything that ChatGPT tells me to. If you don't know what ChatGPT is and you've been living under a rock, it's an AI that you can ask any questions to. At the end of playing Hogwarts Legacy, it's a bit repetitive and I wasn't really sure what to be doing with my time, so I thought, you know what? Let's just ask some artificial intelligence. What should I do in Hogwarts Legacy? And let's see what it tells me. Editor Juicer here. I actually ran this 2 times on ChatGPT because the first time that I ran it, it gave me a couple things that either were impossible to do or I didn't really like. So I actually just made an accumulation, and here it is right now. All right, so I have my 7 things to do. Let's get into it. The first thing on the ChatGPT checklist is attend classes. This one I'm actually going to do in conjunction with number 5, which is interact with other students and teachers, because at the end of the game, after you've already taken all your classes, there is no direct way to take a class. So instead, I decided that I was going to talk to all the teachers that are around the school and see if during any conversation with them, I could get some sort of homework assignment or something like that, and that would count as my attending of a class. One thing that I learned while talking to all the teachers is once you've actually finished the game, you can only talk to the teachers and have a chat with them 1 time. If you've spoken to a teacher after you've done everything for their classes, you get 1 specific set of dialogue with them and then no more. As you can see here, I can't talk to Professor Weasley. First stop on our hunt, Professor Ronan.
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I won't bore you with the whole conversation, just know it was useless. Next stop, Professor Hecat.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Hopefully it'll be more useful than the last one, but who knows? Nope, just useless. Who should be next? Let's go Professor Sharp.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
Professor Sharp's conversation, while very sad, ultimately useless for my checklist. Next stop, the ever-reliable Professor Garlic.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
Hopefully she can be of help and give me some sort of assignment. Nope, useless. I was about to give up on completing even number 1 in my checklist and only just completing 5, when finally we got to Professor Shah. And she said something in the final sentence that I'll never forget.
Now off you go. I am sure you've a star chart to review somewhere.
Finally, we have an assignment. I'm going to review some star charts on the astronomy tables. Thank you, Professor Shah. Oh, and we can just casually check off number 5. Next thing I know, I take a little hit of that flu powder and I end up right by an astronomy table. Let's get this done. Nice, finished all the homework. Now I'm done with 1 and 5. Next on the checklist, we have Explore Hogwarts Castle. Luckily, I still have 1 more secret to find. Let's get it. The final secret that I'm looking for is in the top part of Hogwarts Castle, right by the headmaster's office. You go up these stairs, into the headmaster's office, make your way all the way through to the back, and go out this door. You'll be outside at this point, and you need to go even higher. You need to unlock this door. You go all the way up, and in the top, there will be the key of admittance. Then you come back, the key unlocks this door, and you've done the secret. That's number 2. Done. Next on the list is solving puzzles. The way I interpreted solving puzzles was to do a treasure map. I still had one left called Well, Well, Well. I'm going to do that, and that should fulfill my solving puzzles. After looking over the treasure map, it seems like the treasure's over here. Let's hit that flue powder and see. Levioso the tree.
Levioso!
And there it
Interesting way
is.
to hide some treasure.
Puzzle solved. And that's number 3. Done. Up next, we have to battle some enemies. This one I'm really excited for. Who doesn't love killing bad guys? Disillusioned myself, found Belgriff the Bludgeoner on my map by his icon, and
I found a cadaver.
there we go. Easy as that. Avada Kedavra. Enemies defeated. And that's battling enemies done. We've already done 5, so up next, we got number 6, completing the side mission. After I had already completed Well, 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 in the puzzle solving task, I was left with no side quests in my journal. I knew I had only completed 30 of 32, so I knew there were 2 more, and I needed to figure out where the other 2 were. I then spent probably around a half an hour scrolling through my completed side quests to see which ones I could actually do. That's when I stumbled upon the Hippogriff Marks the Spot. It's all the way in the south of the map, so let's take a hit of that flue powder and head down. I had already completed Henrietta's hideaway for a different quest, so most of the doors had already been unlocked for me. However, I just didn't know that the Hippogriff in the middle of the main room was part of a treasure quest. After you clear out the room of bad guys, you'll see the Hippogriff with a bunch of braziers underneath it. When you look at the treasure map, it clearly shows you which one should be lit, light them, and that's the end.
Perfect. Let's see what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was about.
There we go. Finished all of my side quests. Thanks, ChatGPT. And just like that, that's number 6, done. The last thing on my AI list is customizing my character. If you watch my video on the common rooms, you can definitely tell that I love dark and stormy. I'm not going to bore you with searching through all of my outfit collections to find what I liked the best. It probably took me a total of 30 minutes to do. So I'll just show you the end result. Here's my favorite look on my character. And just like that, we're done with the entire AI checklist. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my attempt at making a ChatGPT video. Let me know down in the comments what you've been doing after completing the game. If you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I'll see you in the next one.